What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PLTR stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have a very good news that might drastically improve Palantir's fundamentals. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, when this asset hits for the second time, almost hit for the second time this range of about $8.09. And I've told you that because of this double top pattern, we might see a trend reversal that might land at lower levels. And I defined these levels by pulling a Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, as you can see right here, and I've told you that we can accumulate our position with these levels 0.5 at $7.88 and the golden pocket range, the levels in between 0.618 and 0.65 Fibonacci retracement levels. And as you can see, when we broke this range of support, we hit for the first time 0.5 level at $7.88, bounced back, then broke it to the downside, hit the upper range of upper border of this range 0.618 at the price point of $7.71, bounced to the upside and hit 0.236. As you can see, this asset is very technical. Then it retested again 0.5, bounced back to 0.382 and went lower. And as you can see, it broke the golden pocket range, but below this level of $7.66, we don't have candles that was opened and closed below this range. And we bounced back to the upside. So I have to say that this movement to the upside right after this major decrease, let me show you on 4 hours time frame, forms a very interesting candle. As you can see, this doji candle with a very long tail implies that this asset might hit higher targets from this particular range of 0.382 at roughly $8 mark. And what should we expect from the technical standpoint, I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. Definitely the most important news that might change everything for Palantir is right here. It was published on October the 10th, right after I made my previous video. And it says, Palantir announces expansion of federal cloud service with DoD IL6 accreditation. And let me show you in details what does it mean. Palantir is excited to announce that its federal cloud service offering has received a DoD Impact Level 6 PA from the Defense Information System Agency. With this accreditation, Palantir expands its cloud offering to include a new secret region, having initially achieved FedRAMP and IL5 with the release of Palantir Federal Cloud Service in 2019. Palantir joins Microsoft and Amazon Web Services as one of only 3 companies with IL6 provisional authorization from DISA for their cloud offerings. And I have to say that this is a very important step, because for now, I have to say that Palantir might know what's inside the Area 51 and who basically killed John Kennedy. So definitely this is a major step in its development, and I have to say that it is not the fastest velocity of this expansion, but it is slow and steady. And I have to say that in a matter of next several years, Palantir will be one of the companies that will lead this market, and definitely this brings a lot of upside potential for its investors. So, and let me show you another article that is related to its growth, and it was published on October 13th, and it is nothing else but some kind of history of its development. And it is quite interesting article. I will put the link on the description below, and because of this article you can realize how important each and every step that the C executives of this company made. And let me show you another quite interesting article. We are on Seeking Alpha, and this article was published on October 13th, and it's titled Palantir, Carp bets heavy on Apollo. And the summary is following. The market underestimates the ability of Palantir's Apollo to create additional shareholder value in the long run. As organizations become more complex, the need of autonomous software deployment is going to increase, creating a monetary opportunity for Palantir thanks to its expertise in developing AI-based solutions. The article highlights the untapped opportunities that Palantir is about to materialize, which in the end could lead to an appreciation of its share price in the foreseeable future. And I have to say that Palantir has several products. Each and every product is aimed to its particular goal, and Apollo is the product that brings a lot of automatization in the process of acquiring new information. And this article is also quite interesting, and because of this news, definitely, let me show you right here, we have some increase in a number of institutional investors, and we have basically more bullish pressure from this list. And as you can see, the latest filings was made on October 13th, and you have to remember that the filing date is not the date of actual deal. The actual deal happened about 45 days prior this date. That's why you can rely on this data only in the long-term perspective. But right here you can see that green rows basically show that a lot of new companies opened their position in Palantir, and that's why we have to take a closer look on its price action at these lower prices. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me switch to a daily time frame and let me show you indicators. And on my previous video, I've told you that we have this RSI movement that probably is inside this channel. And I've told you that if the RSI breaks the lower range of support, this range, definitely we might see lower price action. But if we'll have a bounce to the upside, it will show you that we might hit much higher targets. And right now I have to say that we are at the crucial point according to this indicator. And if this asset and if this range holds, if this support line holds, definitely we will break this previous swing high and we will hit higher targets. And what are the targets? I have to say that right now, if you entered your position somewhere in between 0.5 and 0.65 levels, right now you have very lucrative average price for the swing trade position. And the price target that this asset might hit in the next couple of weeks is following. Let me show you this previous swing high at the price point of roughly $10.04. And depending on your entry price, we might have about 29% of upside potential, with about 5% of downside potential if this asset breaks its previous swing low. So very lucrative risk to reward ratio, and that's why you can rely on this setup as the setup for the next couple of weeks. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.